Dear everybody, it seems a chill has descended on our land. The values we once held dear now seem to offend the very culture we live in. Daily we find ourselves falling further out of the mainstream and even coming under assault for our beliefs. It seems we've become exiles in our own land. Not wanting to be left out in the cold, some of us respond by trying to accommodate the changing values being cast upon us. Others try to escape, withdrawing into conclaves to avoid being pulled into the conflict. Many try to refight the battles of the culture war and take back what's already been lost. But Christ called us for something different than this. He said, "My kingdom is not of this world." But what does this mean when we are created as citizens of this earthly realm and confined to live in it? For the average American Christian whose memory is still trained to view itself as the dominant cultural philosophy, it's difficult to dig down, to discover our more ancient roots and relearn a new way to live. Suddenly we find ourselves for the first time living as strangers in a strange land, like our brothers and sisters thousands of years before. But we are simply modern-day exiles. Yet many Christians around the world have been living this way for the last 2,000 years. So what does this mean for American Christians today? Now it is our time to lead the way by helping the very culture that has begun to reject us. We must learn to flourish and to live that they might flourish as well. Whatever community we find ourselves involved in, it is our calling in our work, through our wisdom, and with our families to bless those around us. We must use our creativity to bring beauty and elicit wonder, to elevate the soul of mankind to see the Creator in what we create. Through our churches, we are called to meet the needs of our neighbors, addressing brokenness, anchoring neighborhoods with mercy and justice, and centering our communities on love made visible. Numbing out is out, because doing nothing leaves no one to do anything. So let's throw off the fears that hold us back. This is our turn and the world awaits. You're invited to all God holds in store for humanity. Let us gather together and set the tables. It's time to prepare the feast. Let us warm up the band, turn up the lights, and crank up the sound. There's a party waiting to be had, and you're invited. Join us November 20th through the 22nd, 2016, and prepare to bring life to the world.